What's going on, guys? Welcome back to MLC TV, the YouTube home memory lane comics. I'm Jake.
I'm Ben.
We're here to talk about this week's picks of the week. Ben, Battle World, Secret Wars. It's all going down. All these places are put next to each other. Dr. Doom is God. What are you hearing?
My favorite thing so far this week, A-Force. Unbelievable book. Marguerite Bennett, G. Willow Wilson. Marguerite Bennett at least, same person that's writing, or G. Willow Wilson, same person that's writing Miss Marvel. Terrific book. And I think you see kind of a more in-depth after Secret Wars 2, which we've all seen. You know, it's got Doom as the god of this world. Everybody is scared of him, and his word is law. A-Force is just a land below that they're going to. It has an all-female team, all-female police force team that guards this place called Arcadia. And you see right away kind of like how, if things get messed up, how badly it can all go for anyone that violates Doom's law.
Absolutely.
And it was just kind of intense seeing, right away one of these characters that is very important to everyone else gets ripped from them, and that's where the big conflict is coming from. And
well, the theme of all these Battle World tie-ins so far that I've seen is kind of crossing the borders, and that's where people are starting. A lot of people are starting to remember their past in some ways, or know that things are a little bit weird.
yeah, there's just a connection somewhere in there that they're feeling, and they're trying to chase it because they're all adventurous heroes, so that they have to follow that.
After these borders get crossed, you start to see them like how did this happen? Because they've got this new background that they're thinking about, a whole new life basically, but they know that there's more out there. This book was cool because you had this kind of Amazon Wonder Woman feel to their land, this utopia that was absolutely gorgeous. It was a perfect place, and then something kind of goes wrong, and you just have to see what happens from there.
Yeah, absolutely. How about you? What was your first pick of the week?
My first pick, I'm gonna go with Battle World itself, simply because I had Doctor Strange and the Punisher as one person, or kind of like a really cool like ghost thing going on with them. It was awesome. You see the Punisher basically like pull out these Doctor Strange powered guns and start firing at the bad guys. It was a lot of fun, man, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of what happens with this story.
Well, I've just thoroughly enjoyed the art of all the Battle World books I've read so far. The art has been fantastic. I think you're seeing a certain level of quality amongst the Battle World works that we hadn't seen in all of the Convergence. And I'm not saying that all of those are bad. I'm just saying that so far, total quality, Secret Wars Battle World has been just heads above.
I think the Deadpool one actually had my favorite artwork so far. But it had this really cool moment of the Secret Wars itself from 1984, where you're mixing in Deadpool with everything. So Captain America says his like kind of heroic, hokey 1984 sayings, and Deadpool's like, "What are you talking about? Sentinel of Liberty." It's pretty cool. What's your next pick, B?
I gotta go with Captar number 2. Kind of carries on where the first one left off, where they were talking about sending them back to Earth, and he's, why would he want to go back? He's in a place that's more advanced, but everyone's somehow more barbaric at the same time, and yet they're kind of respecting him because he does come off as hyper intelligent, but he also has this thing where he isn't as smart as everybody else there. He's as smart as anyone on Earth, but he's not as smart as the people there. But they think that just because of the way he presents himself, he's becoming kind of like a leader amongst the group.
It's got some really good Chip Zdarsky humor, and you can't go wrong with this book. Beautiful artwork. I've really enjoyed it so far. My next pick, I'm going to go with Witches number 6. This ties up this entire Scott Snyder Jock storyline, and I actually really enjoyed. I enjoyed the issue. The tension was tremendous. Seeing him in kind of the cavern of the witches, and the twist at the end was I was pretty shocked. So I was kind of on the edge of my seat like a horror movie while I was reading this one, and I kept picturing it almost as a movie. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what they do next.
Well, there's no art that could fit this book better than Jock's. I mean, that's just the way it is. Jock's artwork is perfect for this book, and it gives you that feeling of just total dread. Like you really want to get from like a seriously messed up horror thriller. And I think that's why it's so fun. It
was a weird comparison this week with me to I'm reading all this Battle World stuff. I'm like, that's really cool. This is awesome. And then Witches, I'm just like, ooh, this is really creepy.
Kind of gross.
Yeah. Interesting.
But I think we both picked the same thing for our joint pick of the week. It's got to be Planet Hulk from Battle World.
Dude, Planet Hulk. Like when that story came out, When I was telling people, oh, dude, it's Conan with Hulk.
Yeah.
And now we've got an entire world of it. We're back there again. All these gamma radiated people, and then you're taking this little gladiator Captain America out, and he needs to go kill somebody.
Yeah, it's Captain America Beast Hunter.
Yeah.
And this Beast Hunter rides a T-Rex, and I don't think it can get any cooler than that. Just personally, Captain America riding a T-Rex, being a beast slayer, is probably the coolest thing that you could have.
Pretty sure it's the perfect marriage of my Jurassic Park toys and my Captain America toys.
Absolutely,
I was a kid.
absolutely.
I'm totally in.
Yeah,
I'm digging it.
And the art was great. The writing was fantastic, and some cool stuff there. Because Cap's only out for one thing. He doesn't want to have to kill anybody, but if he will do what he has to do to achieve his goals. And I think that's the common theme that you're going to get throughout the Battle World stuff is that these people don't want to do what they're doing, but there's some sort of outside influence that's making them do it. And I think that's how Doom's slowly getting his hands into people's brains. Is he's forcing them to do things that they wouldn't normally do.
It's pretty cool, man. Anyways, that's it for our picks of the week. We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching our video, guys. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos on MLC TV on YouTube.
Check out our website, mlcshop.com. You can find all kinds of cool new information, all of our picks of the week. It's an awesome website.
And if you're ever in Wilmington, don't forget to stop by and check us out. We got a huge shop we love to share with the world. And thanks, guys.